It is important to maintain your mental health and mental wealth and to practice self-care.
That was so beautifully said. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Kind of sort of activated. Where do we go from here?
Now we want to give our KS fam some takeaways and ways in which they can better their own mental health, protect their energy, and claim mental health and mental wealth. Some simple ways of doing that is just having some self-care practices and like self-care rules for yourself, you know? And we also want to provide you with some mental health organizations that center people of color. So let's get into it. Our first organization, Sista Afia, which provides low-cost mental wellness services that center the experiences of Black women. They believe that by making mental wellness simple, accessible, affordable, and centered around Black women's experiences, more people will get what they need to have a full, whole life. You can learn more about them by going to their website, sistaafia, sistaafya.com, or following Sista Afia on Instagram.
Great. Thank you for that resource, Chase. Our next one is the National Queer and Trans Therapists of Color Network, which is an awesome resource. They are a healing justice organization committed to transforming mental health for queer and trans people of color. They work at the intersection of movements for social justice in the field of mental health to integrate healing justice into both of these spaces. Their overall goal is to increase access to healing justice resources for queer and trans people of color, and you can reach them at their website, nqttcn.com.
Thank you, John. And of course, mental health and mental wealth is for everybody. So for our last organization, we have Therapy for Black Men, and their mission is to strip away the stigmatization of mental health and masculinity and ease the process of finding help. By providing targeted resources and a database filled with professionals equipped to support men of color, their users can now obtain the help they need and deserve. You can follow them on Instagram at Therapy for Black Men, or go to their website, therapyforblackmen.org.
Right. Thank you, Chase. And we will have more mental health resources and links you can click on our Instagram at Kinda Sorta Brown. By the time this episode is released and you're listening to it, it should be up. So we are more than happy to provide that for you guys. And in closing, we just want to say, claim it. As we always do, claim your energy, claim your mental health, because if you don't claim it, anything and everything else will. If you don't take ownership over your own mental well-being, everything else, if you let stigmatization affect your willingness to seek help, if you get sucked up into the kind of toxic college culture where you're competing to stay up the latest, you're definitely not going to be in control of your mental wealth, as Chase likes to say, or your mental health. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. We at Kinda Sorta Brown love you all. We love our listeners dearly, and we want to make sure that you guys are valuing yourselves and respecting yourselves. Thank you all for listening to episode 7 on mental health. Thanks again to Ella Bradford for coming and speaking with us. And we shall see you. Peace out, guys.